Hi everyone! In this video I'll be talking about the ship skins that come special with the Legendary Ships Bundle that was released last week. So I'll be reviewing them in the order that they were shown to us in the dev blog, so Defiant, Galaxy, Kelvin Constitution, Odyssey, etc. And they will be the skins that you get once you get them out of the box. So, well, out of the box, out of the C-store. You know what I mean. So I'll be telling the history and other fun facts about these ship skins, and yeah, let's have some fun, shall we? So first up is the Defiant. The special ship skin it comes with is the nose art, which is based. This one specifically is based on the Starship Development patch. And, of course, nose art is based on aircraft, such as the A-10 Thunderbolt, too. There are various other nose art that are available on the Defiant, but we're looking at this one specifically, the Shark. So, I'll be doing fly-arounds, well, circular fly-arounds to show off them in the shadow and the light, just like so. And, of course, the Defiant comes with pilot maneuvers, so we'll be doing that too. Right, alright, next up we have the Galaxy. So the Galaxy. The special skin for the Galaxy is the Ross class. It is a hybrid of Galaxy and Sovereign aesthetics, and a general modernization of the Galaxy class design. It has larger backswept, well, kind of backswept pylons, and the nacelles are, well, somewhat like the Sovereign, as well as the deflector. This Ross class is featured in the Star Trek Adventures role-playing show called Clear Skies. Now let's show off the saucer separation. I've been told that it might be bugged, so let's hope it's not. Okay, so it does separate. Great. And then it immediately reattaches itself. Well, let's hope that this bug is fixed soon. Okay, next up. Next up we have the Kelvin Constitution. Oh, it didn't warp out. Alright. The Kelvin Constitution from the Legendary Pack is based off its appearance from Star Trek Beyond. Redesigned by Sean Hargreaves. It features thinner and longer nacelle pylons and neck. It has double the phaser emitters, but not double the weapon slots in game, because, well, game balance, right? And it has smaller nacelles, as some of you, I guess, enjoy the smaller nacelles. I personally don't, but I like the larger ones. Anyways, that's that, and it shines very brightly in the sun, as we can see here. Alright. Next up, it's the Odyssey class. And of course it has the unique warp out effect exclusive to Federation Kelvin Timeline ships. Okay, next up we have the Odyssey special skin, the Verity class. The Verity class is named after the USS Verity in the Picard Countdown comic, which is a prequel to the Picard series. And this is based on the original concept of the Odyssey class submitted by Adam Eel for the Design the Next Starship contest, Design the Next Enterprise contest. The saucer is a lot rounder. It has larger Bassard collectors and an overall larger warp grills. And of course, it seems that the nacelles are closer together aesthetically, but it's because the saucer is rather round. Alright, next up is the NX class. So the NX class is a skin based on the motion picture era aesthetic. So like the refit Enterprise and the Excelsior, based around the time of the Undiscovered Country. Well, that's what the blog says anyway. So nothing too special about this ship. It's not a skin that was designed for another show or anything. It's just slapped on, just like the TMP skin on the Walker class in the Discovery starter pack. Yep. And it seems the skin is based on the refit of the NS class with the engineering hall at the bottom. And as I've said, I haven't visited the tailor for these ships, so I don't know if it's removable. But we'll save that for the next video. Alright. And also, all blue trails. Next up is the Sovereign. Right here. Alright, the Sovereign. The skin for the Sovereign is the Sovereign refit designed by John Eves for the End of the Nemesis movie. As you know, in Nemesis, the Enterprise fought the Scimitar and got heavily damaged, and was undergoing a refit and repair in dry dock at the final scene of the movie. So John Eves designed a more armored and heavily armored refit of the Sovereign, but it never made it on screen. But now we have it in Star Trek Online. It has larger nacelle pylons, a more armored hull, and additional weapons on the saucer section. And yeah, that's about it for this. Next up, we have the Crossfield class. The skin for the Crossfield class is called the Glen, which is named after the sister ship of the Discovery. So it's just a 25th century Star Trek Online aesthetic of, well, the 25th century design on most T6 ships. It has a slightly longer nacelles compared to the Crossfield, an overall larger saucer, and a flatter side view. The neck is shortened, the engineering hull is brought up, and also the nacelle pylons point up as well, giving it, in my opinion, a slightly more balanced look compared to what the Crossfield had, which... oh, and the Bussard collectors glow. That's, pulsate, yes. Anyways, unlike the Crossfield, which has the engineering hull going down and the nick pointing up, while the nacelles were parallel to the engineering hull, giving it somewhat of a, I don't know, giraffe-y look, which I didn't really like, but now we have this one, which looks relatively balanced compared to that one. Alright, next up is the Intrepid, the skin being the warship Voyager. So warship Voyager appears in the Voyager episode Living Witness with lots of extra weapons, specifically on the saucer, well, quote-unquote saucer, and on the engineering hull at the back. Everything else is pretty standard. So, I've been told many people have been asking for this, so here it is. All the extra phaser cannons, but the ship itself, stat-wise, doesn't have extra weapons or anything. It's still a science vessel. Which, while it's not the same as aesthetically as this, it still performs very well as a science vessel. And it comes with a hangar bay. So that's nice. Oh, yeah, and the Odyssey also has a hangar bay. I just forgot to mention that. This one comes with Delta Flyers. Yep, alright. Next up is the Discovery era Constitution. So this skin is based off John Eves. John Eves designs a lot of ships, huh? in this latter half of Star Trek timeline, anyway. John Eves designed the original concept for this, the Discovery era Enterprise. It has straight pylons compared to the swept-backed ones as seen in the show. It has a less reflective hull material, smaller deflector overall with two deflector, I don't know what you call those, deflector, rods? Sure, deflector rods, as seen here. Two deflector rods, compared to the one that the Enterprise from TOS has, and of course the one from Discovery, as seen in the show. And it has an enclosed bridge, so no bridge window. I'm sure some of you enjoy that. Alright, and of course it does come with hangar pits. I forgot what they're called. The Tactical Flyer Squadrons. And yes, these also do come with advanced phaser beam arrays. And also an advanced photon torpedo launcher, which, like in the show, launches a red torpedo. Well, not like other regular photon torpedoes, but with the aesthetic of Discovery. Alright, finally, and definitely not least, is the original Enterprise, Constitution. Now this skin is real special. This is the Phase 2 concept made by Matt Jeffries. And in the game it's known as the Jeffrey class. So it's based on, well, it's not based on, it is, the skin, the design for the originally planned TV show to follow TOS, which was called Phase 2. However, the show was scrapped in favor of the motion picture. And as we can see, this looks somewhat like an in-between of the refit Constitution and the original Constitution. And we can see that there's a natural progression to the refit, which I'm sure many of you really, really enjoy. Now here we have something interesting. On the original, we have one turbolift, but on this one, there's two turbolifts on the exterior. And we have the flat deflector as seen in the refit, and one torpedo launcher compared to two on the refit. And the saucer overall looks like the TOS one. The engineering hull is a hybrid between those two designs, and we have the nacelles that look somewhat like the the refit, but also have the glowing orange of the TOS, and of course flip-back pylons. Alright guys, that's all for this video and all the skins. In my next video, I'll be doing a review of these ships with butts customized to my liking. So if you want to watch that, be sure to subscribe to my video and ring that notification bell to be notified when I post it. I hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, pretty good pack. Now I know some of you have said this pack is overly expensive, but few things. One, all the ships are new, and all the skins are new. And right now it's on sale for 19,500 Zen. So give or take $200 with the original price of 30,000. Now that sounds like a lot, yes. But remember, you're getting 10 ships, 10 new ships, and 10 new skins. Somewhat. Yeah, actually, yes, 10 new skins. And with that, also 10 ship slots, which can be transferred from character to character. You can put them in your account bank. Yeah. And a few extras here and there. There's also the most expensive pack, but I didn't get that, so I can't talk about it. And think about it. One T6 ship is 3,000. What's 3,000 times 10? 30,000. Plus you get all the extra stuff. This pack is for 19,500. It is well worth it. So yeah, to me this is a well worth pack. And also, you're getting the TOS Enterprise, the Discovery Enterprise, and the Crossfield, which the Crossfield is a lockbox and what is it? R&D ship, but we're gonna say R&D ship. And also the two Enterprise, the two Constitutions, TOS and Discovery, are R&D ships, which, based on the market, are also, if you're using the key to EC conversion, are also around $200, so, or more even, as most people will take 200 keys to trade for them. So think about it. If you add all of those together and remove the rest of the ships, that's $600, more or less. So yes, this pack is very well worth it. Sure, the stats on some of these ships are worse than their original ones, because they still have to put value on those R&D and lockbox ships, but yes, this pack is very much worth it, and I highly recommend it if you have the money and you really want these ships. And this pack is a limited time offer, so get it while you can. Actually, I can show you how much time there is left. On sale. There it is. Oh, it's the only thing on sale right now. Yes, you got, from the time of recording this, 20 days to go. So if you want these ships, go get them. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I've already said it, but please subscribe to see my next video on skins based on what I want them to look like. And I wish you all success. Bye.